Hey sports fans, Coach Nick here and welcome to BBallBreakdown. I am pleased to present to you some of FastModel's most popular sets. And today we're going to go over Floppy C, which is a sideline out of bounds play that we're going to do on the right side of the floor. And it's a floppy setup, which is why they call it that, where you have two guys down here screening and one guy down here pinned down. But from there it progresses to something completely different. So let's walk through this. The first pass, the guard gets out on top and gets open. Now, the inbounder is going to go and set a double staggered screen for the low screener here. And he hits him. Now, the guard goes to the corner. We have our orbiting 4 and 5. 5 goes to screen the ball. And he rolls hard. And then we have a Weakside Fill for the three-pointer. Let's see that in real time. Good. Good. Good shot. So a couple of interesting things about this set. One of them is after the ball gets to the two guard over here, these guys rotate in orbit. So you're going to see him kind of cut down in a circular manner, and then we have he shoots the gap to go screen the ball up on top. Now let me explain one thing about why the Weakside Fill works so well, and we see guys like Steve Nash and the D'Antoni's offenses get this three, is go back on top when you're setting that screen. Remember, if I'm guarding the ball here and they start to do a screen and roll that way, it's my job to bump the roll man, which means I got to get my body on him and touch him a little bit before so his man can get back on him. Well, what that means is that he fills the weak side and gets a three, and against good competition, even at the high school level, a guy should be able to get that three and knock it down, you know, with a closeout happening, but if there's that much daylight, he should be able to hit it. And that's why it works really well. So, let's see that one more time. Good, there he goes. Just into the corner, that's like triangle. Now I'm guarding him. Oh, I got a bump, and he's never going to get there. Oh, look at that. Good. So you can see a lot of stuff happens on this play. There's a lot of running involved, which I like because it gets the defense running. And once they're scrambling, if they can get those couple passes to go, then you're going to get a lot of stuff open there. Like you saw, a quick dump down to the big man. So what's a sideline out of bounds play without a little bit of subterfuge going on? So this one on a wrinkle is we can have Charles setting a screen, and you can actually call for it, like, hey, wave him like you're calling for it, and then suddenly turn around and grab the ball, boom. And then our guard on top is going to flare screen for the inbounder, and we get a nice little three-point shot coming in right to the middle of the floor. So I'm guarding him, oh, I got him. Oh. Knock it down. Good hop. Good. Also, out of bounds plays for me usually should be run for threes. It's a great place when you know where you're inbounding it from and you have all your players set up and ready to go and you can call the play ahead of time. And here's a great wrinkle out of this where you can get the elevator play. The inbounder is the guy that is always forgotten about most often in an out-of-bounds play. So let's watch how AJ gets open on this. He inbounds the ball like he normally would. Now he's going to come down and set a pin down, just like we do normally in a regular offense. So here's the thing. Hold up. If I'm guarding AJ here, there might be a time where I got to at least focus on him, maybe step up a little bit to make sure that he's not going to get an open shot. And that's what's going to get me behind the play, because now AJ is already facing that way. He's on a dead sprint that way. As Charles came across the lane to set the second of the double door screen, boom, I get caught in here, wide open. Here we go. Let's see it. Great. So there you have it, sports fans. That's a nice Floppy C set out of a sideline out of bounds play. And it's a really nice wrinkle because you can get threes, you can get pick and roll. It's very tightly orchestrated, and you should be able to get a good shot out of it. So don't forget, if you want to improve your knowledge, head over to FastModel and check out their vast library of plays. It's terrific stuff if you're a coach or a player. And click on the link on the screen or down below in the description for more. And don't forget, sports fans, at BBallBreakdown, we're not a channel, we're a conversation. You win.